In a vast African wildlife reserve, where golden grasslands stretch endlessly toward the horizon, lived a pregnant black rhino named Mira. She was one of the few remaining of her kind, and this pregnancy brought with it a fragile hope in a world filled with uncertainty about the species' survival. For months, Mira was closely monitored by the conservation team. She was a calm, solitary creature, rarely interacting with others and often seen wandering alone along the edge of the forest. As her belly grew, the team fitted her with a GPS collar, not just for protection, but so they could respond quickly if she needed help. It was Jonas who first noticed something wasn't right. "She's moving slower, eating less, rubbing her back against rocks," he reported in a team meeting. "She's exhausted." He suggested setting up a semi-permanent monitoring station near Mira's favorite resting spot. The team agreed. As her due date approached, Mira grew quieter, often resting in the shade. Her breathing labored. One early morning after a gentle rain, the patrol team found her lying still beneath a large tree, motionless for hours. Jonas and Themba immediately grabbed the medical kit, water, and birthing supplies and set out to reach her. The team was ready. Still, they chose not to intervene right away. Instead, they stayed quiet and observed, hoping Mira could deliver on her own. Time seemed to stand still. And then, just as everyone held their breath, a long, piercing cry broke the silence. A tiny, slick baby rhino slipped onto the damp earth. Mira slowly turned her body, nudging the calf gently with her wide mouth, as if checking, "Are you alive?" When the newborn let out its first breath, the team could no longer contain their emotions. Cheers and quiet sobs filled the air. Jonas leaned in, eyes still tense, and he knew another one was coming. Twins. Something never before recorded in this reserve was happening before their very eyes. 20 minutes later, the second calf emerged, smaller, weaker, but moving. Mira collapsed with exhaustion, but her eyes sparkled with peace. She had done what few rhinos ever do, brought 2 new lives into a world where each one is a miracle. Jonas bowed his head, tears streaming, not from fatigue, but from awe. Beside him, Themba gripped the radio tightly. Two calves. We need immediate medical and food support." The reserve erupted with joy. Mira, once a solitary rhino, had become a symbol of life and hope. After being gently cleaned and checked by the team, the twin calves nestled close to their mother, occasionally lifting their heads as if trying to make sense of this new world. Jonas leaned in, eyes still tense, and he knew another one was coming. Twins. Something never before recorded in this reserve was happening before their very eyes.